Hey guys, it's me Freddy, and I'm here with my best scrapsinger build. This build is probably one of the best iron sink builds out there right now. It's both good for both charm and for ganking, so let's just get right into it. First off, we have 100 iron sink, which is for, of course, alloy blood. And basically what alloy blood does, it basically just reduces your bloodlust by 75%, which is just really good for tankiness overall. Then we of course have the 40 willpower for level 3 gaze and for level 3 exhaustion strike, which are both just incredible monsters. And for all the other monsters, we have metal kick, and metal kick is just a really good combo starter, and it's also a really good guard break sometimes. It doesn't always guard break because it doesn't do max posture damage, but still does a good amount. Then we of course have radiant kick. And Radiant Kick is probably one of the best oath monsters out there. It's just really good for catching runners, and it also ragdolls. So just overall a really good monster. Then we have Caltrops. Caltrops is just a really good iron sink mantra. It's really good for healing if you have a Olympus on it. It's also good for putting rods on your opponent. And people still step on the remaining Caltrops like this all the time. So it's just really good for passive damage and whatnot. Then we have Exhaustion Strike, and Exhaustion Strike is just good for fast damage, and it's also a really good combo extender. Then we have Needle Barrage, and Needle Barrage is probably one of the best iron sink monsters out there. It's really just good in general, and it works on both good and bad players, and it's also a good way to put rods on your opponent. Then we have Metal Ball. Metal Ball is just a really good combo starter, and it also applies knockdown, so just really good for combos too. Then we of course have Gaze. Gaze is just really good in general, because if you put a wind gem on it, it applies speed, and it procs speed demon. And you used to be able to put an insignia gem on it, but that got removed, so now we put a wind gem on it instead, and it still looks pretty good. And then we have Metal Fake Out, and Metal Fake Out is a really good new mantra too, and it's just really good because it's super unpredictable and you can catch people off guard all the time, and it's just really easy to get extra damage in there. And then we have at last Metal Armament, and Metal Armament is just a good extra M1 damage, and some people never parry the second M1, so it's just a really good mantra overall. And next up, I'll be talking about some really good mantras for the build. And these talents are, for example, Refine and Reuse and an Iron Sink as Instinct, and they're both just really good for tankiness. Then we have Polished Armor plus the Metal Enchant, of course. And what the Metal Enchant does is that you take your opponent's metal armor, armor durability, and you give it to your own. And what Polished Armor does is that you take 10% less damage when you have 90% above 90% armor durability. So it's just a really good talent and a really good mix with the Metal Enchant. The build link is in my friend's Discord. His name is Adan. This is also his YouTube channel. I'm just showcasing this build for him. And here's some time clips if you don't believe that this is one of the best iron sink builds right now.